Think back to a time when you felt pure joy, perhaps when you accomplished something you've been working towards for a long time, or when you reunited with a loved one after being apart. Remember the sting of sadness, maybe when saying goodbye to someone dear or experiencing a loss. Have you ever felt a surge of anger, like when facing an injustice or feeling unfairly treated? What about fear, that primal instinct that kicks in when faced with danger or uncertainty? And yes, even disgust, that visceral reaction to something unpleasant or offensive. Welcome to today's bite-sized therapy session. Today, we're going to explore these primary emotions: joy, sadness, anger, fear, and disgust, and how they shape our lives. We'll break it down into 3 key areas: understanding the origins of these emotions, their impact on our mental and physical health, and practical ways to manage and harness them for a happier, more fulfilling life. Firstly, let's consider where emotions come from. Our emotions are deeply rooted in our evolutionary history. Joy, for instance, is thought to have evolved as a reward mechanism for behaviors beneficial to our survival and reproduction. Sadness, on the other hand, may have developed as a way to signal a need for help or support from others in our social group. Anger can be traced back to our fight-or-flight response, a primal instinct designed to protect us from threats. Fear, similarly, is a survival mechanism that triggers a cascade of physiological responses to prepare us for danger. And disgust likely evolved to protect us from potential sources of contamination or harm in our environment. Understanding the evolutionary origins of these emotions can help us make sense of why we feel the way we do in certain situations. Our emotions don't just exist in our minds, they have a profound impact on our mental and physical health. Chronic stress, often fueled by negative emotions like anger, sadness, or fear, can take a toll on our well-being, leading to a host of health problems ranging from heart disease to depression. Conversely, experiencing positive emotions like joy and contentment can boost our immune system, lower our blood pressure, and improve our overall resilience to stress. Learning to recognize and manage our emotions is essential for maintaining a healthy balance in both mind and body. Now that we understand the origins and impact of our emotions, let's talk about practical strategies for managing and harnessing them. One powerful tool is mindfulness, the practice of being fully present and aware of our thoughts, feelings, and bodily sensations without judgment. By cultivating mindfulness, we can develop greater emotional intelligence, allowing us to recognize our emotions as they arise and choose how to respond to them consciously. Another effective technique is cognitive reappraisal, which involves reframing our thoughts about a situation to change how we feel about it. Instead of viewing a challenging situation as a threat, for example, we can see it as an opportunity for growth and learning. And let's not forget the power of social support. Reaching out to friends, family, or a therapist can provide valuable emotional validation and perspective when we're struggling with difficult emotions. Now, let's consider how to apply emotional intelligence in everyday life. So, how can we apply what we've learned about our basic emotions in our everyday lives? First and foremost, practice self-awareness. Pay attention to how you're feeling and what triggers certain emotions. Once you've identified your emotions, take a moment to pause and reflect before reacting impulsively. Remember, you have the power to choose how you respond to any given situation. Instead of letting your emotions control you, take control of your emotions. And don't forget the importance of self-care. Prioritize activities that bring you joy and fulfillment, whether it's spending time with loved ones, pursuing hobbies, or simply taking a moment to relax and recharge. By cultivating emotional intelligence and resilience, you can navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease and grace. To summarize, our basic emotions, joy, sadness, anger, fear, and disgust, are an integral part of the human experience, shaped by our evolutionary history and influencing our mental and physical health. By understanding the origins of our emotions, recognizing their impact, and learning practical ways to manage and harness them, we can cultivate greater emotional intelligence and resilience in our everyday lives. So, the next time you find yourself swept up in a wave of emotion, remember, you have the power to choose how you respond. Embrace your emotions, learn from them, and use them to live a happier, more fulfilling life. If this bite-sized therapy session has helped you, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for all of our latest content.